We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Garoppolo there. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Good play.
A big gain of 38 there on 3rd down.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone. This time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Here we go. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up. On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This is Mostert. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at the 28. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
A gain of 9 on the play.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this one is right down Broadway. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
And one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Pass rusher extraordinaire. D Ford that time getting the sack. On play action, Wentz. Flush to his right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Hey, here I come. Here I come.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left. He got his man complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
57. Mike, 57. Hey, here we go. Check 6 guard. Hey, Ram. Hey, Ford, Tokyo.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Wentz. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. Second down and 3, ball on the 7. Here's Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw him get decisiveness, made up his mind, and had the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. Well, at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them want it to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain
Nice
of
job there of
17
utilizing
yards.
his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Ball carrier.
12 more yards there and another first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Down by Rodney McLeod.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Check 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. From the 39, Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
23 yards.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
The ball carrier. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Eagles' 8-yard line.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. On the slant, able to find Ayuk. And the 49ers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Garoppolo to Ayuk. First down, 49ers. Here's Mostert, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
San Francisco.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. 7.
Makes the score Niners 10, Eagles 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting in a field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 1st down, Wentz. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
I got one. Kill. Kill. Turn up. Check. Ram. Back.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
57's the mic. Mark 57. I got him. 57's Mike. Mark 57. Push him back. Let's find two. Check 15. Forward, Tokyo. Check three.
To throw is Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Keeper. Intended for Zach Ertz. Incomplete.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Back deep, Trent Taylor. This is fielded at the 7. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Kickoff for San Francisco.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Pulls it in at the 13. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz escaping the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Let's go. Hey, check Mike. 5'9", 5'9". 57. Pick up the ball. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Check, 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 check. 57.
Now Wentz on third down. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On first down, it's Sanders. Nowhere to go that time.
Number 26.
He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
The tackle by D. Ford. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
57's Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run. 57.
On 2nd and 9. Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
Fourth down.
Here we go on fourth down with Wentz. And it is incomplete. A real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Apparently they weren't interested in playing the field position game. They opt to keep their offense out there. A big mistake in hindsight.
Yeah, that one backfired. In hindsight's always 20/20, but let's call it what it was. We would have first guessed that one and said, don't do it here. Bad situation. They need to be closer to midfield before I would start to think it was a good idea. And once you start taking risks like that, you're going to have to keep taking them throughout the game, especially when they don't work.
Yeah, at this stage of the second half, interesting. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. 21. Here we go.
I got you. Go get him.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the Eagles' 5-yard line.
Scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo, a touchdown pass to Brandon Ayuk. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
No disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. I'm only going to be on the cast. And he will bring this one.
What can I say? You got to give him that one.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
is now on first down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
To Alvin Kamara.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far,
Eagle pressure. Too much this time. There he goes. The D tackle getting the sack.
you know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
After the sack on first down, Breeze. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Complete to Latavius
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Let's go.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders, working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
31-yard line.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
26. Switch.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hurts. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Sanders incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. You got nothing today. Hey, kill it. Hey, 4-2 kill.
On play action, it's Wentz. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack.
26 Mike, 26 Mike.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. He's to the 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Saints nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
23-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Eagles 7, Saints nothing.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They mark him down at the 39.
16 yards.
16 yards, a 1st down.
Saints.
Now Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
Why did he just stand there?
Before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Again, it's Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook.
Breeze pass.
7 yards to pick up there. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to run.
Hey, easy.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. To the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. That catch good for only a couple. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free. But, boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
A 5-yard.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Saints.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. He's crossing. He's checking play. 19
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees to Michael Thomas. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Wentz. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sanders. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a hit of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller since that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
From midfield, here's Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Wentz now on first down. Flush to his right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop him with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Into the red zone. Wentz. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Second and 7 at the Saints' 10-yard line.
Second and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike, 36. Mike, 36. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Here's Hurts to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
31-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We'll step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for the second half. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Taken in the end zone. Spinning away. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on the lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it?
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. 56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56. Ain't no such thing.
Working from the gun, Wentz. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And out across midfield, down to the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
This is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing a linebacker position, when they see a running back down the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Great 15, great 15.
Shotgun now for Wentz. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Night, sweetheart.
On first down, Wentz. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Get the ball. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. 81, 81. 26 Mike, 26 Mike.
Wentz will try again on second down. And he comes back with one complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Eagles. 20-yard touchdown. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to. It was in the center of the ring. Because it was jab. And finally, the haymaker put that drive away.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
Michael Thomas.
25 yards that time. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And he took the ball off course. Second and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Here's Breeze. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to run the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now Breeze on third down. Left side here to Sanders. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down. They run. It's Kamara.
A short game that doesn't get him the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Sanders. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. To throw again on second down. Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas.
It don't matter.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
To
Michael Thomas. His second touchdown of the night. And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in from the podcast.
You know, I'll just grab a nugget when
return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
He'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Probably the only thing he did wrong there is go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. COVID-19.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Well, 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Hurts.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And now a shot into coverage downfield is complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion.
26 Mike, check.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover, because one more score, and this game's over.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. To throw is Wentz. The quick slant caught. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
26 Mike. Let's go.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
At the 4-yard line.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's put that team on the bus. 26 mark, 26 mark. Hey, I'm coming.
Now wins. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
26 mark, 26.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Woo, sweet game. Sweet game. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream again. As always, drop a like if you want, subscribe if you want, or do whatever you want. This is T-Row 7 Gaming. I'll see you later.